Have you played a team this year that has as much speed maybe at wide receiver and running back as this team does?
They're probably all around. They're probably be the fastest team we played. Ohio State had fast receivers also. But Purdue probably, from a skill position perspective, probably one of the most athletic teams we're going to play.
How do you view a team like that obviously gave Notre Dame a tough game, gave Ohio State a tough game, but yet they're 0-4 in the league? How do you look at a team like that and maybe not take them too lightly because of their record?
You're not supposed to take any team lightly. As you can see in college football, you can lose to anybody. But Purdue is a very athletic team, like I said, and they can make a lot of plays, a lot of big plays. They can catch hitches and take them 60 yards if you're not disciplined.
Does it help at all that they recently played Ohio State and you guys recently played Ohio State? I know it's hard to compare one game versus another, but within the past 2 weeks, do you look at that game film and see what they did against Ohio State because you know in the back of your mind what you guys did?
Yeah, you watch everything. The coaches watch different games like that, and then tell us what we should be looking at more because they obviously know more about what we should be focusing on than we do. So yeah, it do kind of help, I guess, in a way, watching what they did against Ohio State. But we watch based on what coverages we run versus Purdue between other teams, what coverages they run against them also.
Adrian, you guys have been playing better on the road as the season's progressed. What do you think has been behind that, especially those Big Ten road wins at Illinois and Iowa?
We're just a close-knit team. We don't really need. I mean, it helps being at home with 110,000 fans, but for us to be motivated, we just need ourselves, our coaches, and our teammates.
Hey, Adrian, what do you like best about Coach OBrien?
His attitude about the game. He's a competitor and a winner like we all are. He wants to win, even when we're down against a team like Ohio State. When it got kind of lopsided at the end of the game, he's still firing, trying to score, still motivating us that we still have a chance.
Do you just get that through like the things that he says, like the way he acts, or how can you kind of tell that?
I mean, you can tell he's genuine by the way what he says and then what he does, the emotion he shows during practice. He just cares a lot about the little things to win a game.
Adrian, from the beginning of the year until now, what has improved in the secondary most?
Experience, different things like that. This is my first full season playing. I can say experience helps out a lot with knowing the speed of the game, speed of the receivers, knowing what to do in certain situations in college football.
Adrian, could you talk about the challenges of maybe practicing inside? I know Matt was saying a little bit earlier that he doesn't really feel in sync when he's practicing inside, and maybe even the challenges practicing outside when it's wet, like you might be doing today.
Practicing outside when it's wet, it helps the DBs a lot. You can get a feel for, you have to keep your legs underneath you, coming downhill, breaking on balls. So it does help in that regard. I mean, practicing inside Aluba, real humid. That's the only thing about practicing in Aluba is it gets humid, hot and humid in there. But other than that, it's nothing really to me that I see that's wrong with it.
Hey, Adrian, those 15 bowl practices you had last year, how big of a factor do you think that was in your development?
Bowl practice last year, got a lot of one-on-one work with receivers, working on my technique, getting used to playing more football, playing every week, getting more reps in practice because the twos, I was running with the twos last year. You get more reps during bowl week practices. You get a lot more reps and experience.
Hey, Adrian. Over here, Coach OBrien said Deion Barnes is a guy with a lot of character. Can you just talk about what kind of guy he is?
I hang out with Deion a lot. He's in my apartment a lot. Deion's a great guy. He from Philadelphia. I know him from back before we came to high school. But yeah, Deion just a good all-around person. He loved to compete, very competitive, and he basically my roommate. He always at my house.
Hey, Adrian, also on your left here. I don't know how much you're aware of Purdue's current situation, but they're coming off a couple losses, and they're in a pretty desperate situation for a win if they're going to make a bowl game. Is there any doubt that you guys are going to be able to match their intensity on Saturday, do you think?
We have to come to intense at every game. You can't go into a game thinking you just take anybody, team or anything for granted. They're a real good team, real explosive, and we better match that intensity or we can't get beat.
Your interception the other day, were you tripped up, slipped? What happened on that play? Do you look at that on film and think you could have gone a little more return?
Oh yeah, I watched it. I watched it, and I was confused as well. I don't know why I didn't just stay on my feet. Man, I can't remember exactly what happened at the time, but I just catch the ball.
And Coach had said that different guys may be looked at to return kicks this week. You've been back there at times. Are you a candidate?
I don't know. We'll see Saturday. Sometimes. I mean, I always practice. I always return kicks or go catch balls to stay used to catching, returning kicks. So anytime whenever they call my name, that's when I go back return.
Adrian, being one of the younger guys in the secondary, can you talk about what it's been like to play with guys like Malcolm and Stefan? Are there specific things they've taught you technique-wise or things they've told you that have helped you out throughout the season?
Most of the thing that Steph has taught me is to be a competitive every play. He's probably the most fiery person in the secondary. He gets after it, compete every play, run to the ball, different things like that. And Malcolm, from a standpoint, when I was flipping back and forth between safety and corner, he'd teach me, help me learn the safety, what to do in certain situations at safety, different plays and techniques like that.
Adrian, you guys seem really focused when you go on the road. What are some of the reasons for that focus?
We have a lot of leadership on this team with Marty, Hodges, and players like that. They keep us focused on the road. We know we have a task, and we just have to stay focused. And the coaches, they really strict about being focused for the game. And different things like it do. Our plan out, the way our days are planned out on the road, it helps us to stay focused and not really wander off.
Is it easier to focus on the road than it is at home?
Probably, it might be easier to focus at away than home because you don't have the distractions of people actually know. You don't know anybody but your teammates, and when you travel, so it pretty much is easier.
Hey, Adrian, you were saying that you are back there sometimes returning kicks during practice. About how many guys are usually kind of returning kicks and catching them in like that during practice on a given day?
I can't really give you a number, but I mean, a lot of skill positions back there returning. The returners you see, and then a couple others that go back there and try to return some.
Okay. Thanks, Adrian.